Hey everyone, I was strongly guided to do a reading about how to navigate this kind of devil energy. The devil energy in tarot is, well, right here on the card it says obsession, it's toxicity, it's overthinking, it's ruminating, it's addiction, okay? Particularly in relationships, okay? This is probably going to resonate for anyone who is disappointed in their connection. Usually this happens when you're not in union, but this could be helpful when you and your spouse, for example, or even a best friend or mother-daughter, siblings. These tips can help when there's little hiccups between people. But the devil energy is an energy of being stuck in our head, overthinking, overanalyzing, holding on, trying to figure out ways to get what we want, okay? Typically, what I'm seeing this time of year is a lot of clients coming to me and they're in this energy, okay? It's not a fun energy to be in. This is, I'm addicted to my person and I'm not hearing from them and it's freaking me out. It's almost like you're going through withdrawal. Even if you haven't talked to your person in 2 or 3 years, you can often, this can come in because of the holidays, you know. Most people celebrate some sort of holiday around this time. And a lot of times we think, or maybe someone predicted, or we were just hoping that we would hear from our person. And when that doesn't happen, we go to the dark side. We start obsessing, we get in our heads. We're like, well, wait a minute, what happened? Why am I not hearing from them? How can I hear from them? What can I do? Let me see if I post this and then they'll see it and then they'll know that I'm amiable to a conversation. Okay? All of that is obsession. All of that is codependent toxicity. If your person is not talking to you naturally, if they're not knocking on your door or blowing up your phone and saying, hey, let's talk, this is not something that we need to think about, okay? If you're doing the true spiritual journey, which is what we should all be on, including those of you who are on the twin flame journey, the twin flame journey is just the true spiritual journey. And all it is surrendering to the now, okay? That's it. If you get that, life becomes so much easier in so many ways, okay? So anyway, if you have felt like this for anything, doesn't even have to be a romantic connection, keep watching, this may help, okay? So, obsession, which is what we just saw. I don't want to feel obsessed. Now, I'm not going to read all of this. These are twin flame cards. This does not, again, I'm going to kind of go with the flow here, okay? I don't want to feel obsessed with this situation, okay? But a lot of times it's exactly the way I feel, okay? Sometimes we can pick up on other people's energies, but here's what you do when this obsession comes in. Practice mindfulness. That's one of the fastest things you can do. You can do it anywhere. You're starting to obsess about your person. You're starting to obsess about a fight that you had with your brother, okay? Consciously turn your thoughts and actions elsewhere. You have to gently redirect your mind. How can you do that? Well, there's a bunch of things that you could do. One thing is when you start to go down that rabbit hole of obsessing or overthinking, or even just thinking about it at all, you gently redirect your mind. Mindfulness. I'm starting to freak out about my twin flame. So instead, I'm going to pick up this crystal. I wonder how much it weighs. It's cool to the touch. How does it feel in my hand? Look at the color. There's areas that it's pretty opaque and I can see through it. See, that's mindfulness. Mindfulness is gently redirecting your mind using something. If you're in the grocery store, what do you see? How does the cart feel in your hand? What do you hear? If you are sitting in a chair, how does the chair feel? How does it feel on your lower back? How does it feel on your bum? How does it feel on your legs? What do you have on your feet right now? All of that is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a very simple way. It's a tool that we can gently redirect our mind. Another thing we can do is we can think of 3 to 5 things that we're grateful for that are in our lives right now, okay? Another thing you can do is when you get nervous, focus on service. Pay it forward. Fill your days with giving to other people, okay? Consciously turn your thoughts elsewhere. It often helps when we are in this energy to think of whatever we're ruminating about as a type of an addiction. Okay? Especially when we're getting into relationship readings like twin flames, karmics, all of that stuff. When you start obsessing, think about that person as your addiction. Like you're an alcoholic and they're your beer. Okay? If you're really going to do a program, you have to stop drinking. If that's too triggering, then try to think of it as a diet. Okay? If you want to lose weight, okay, if you want to get out of this obsessive thinking when it comes to your person, for example, it's the same thing as a diet. You can have wonderful tools. You can get Reiki, you can get a cord clearing, you can come to me, you can come to any psychic. You can have all these wonderful tools, but they're just tools. You can, if you're on a diet, if you want to lose weight and get fit and get a great body, you can have a wonderful trainer, you can have a wonderful gym, you can have a wonderful nutritionist, you can have a wonderful doctor. But you're the one who's ultimately going to have to do the work. Same thing here, guys. Stop spending tons of energy on all of these metaphysical things and all of these books and all of these clearings. I'm not saying that those things don't help. Readings help, clearings help. But if you're constantly spending a lot of money and a lot of time and energy doing those things, expecting that to do the work, it's the same thing as wanting to lose weight and getting this amazing gym, a super expensive trainer, and a super expensive nutritionist, and still not going to the gym and eating Big Macs. You see what I'm saying? You have to do the work. Communication. I feel like I want to communicate, and that's what a lot of you guys are obsessing about. You really felt like you were going to hear from your person. You were hoping that you were. Maybe you're actively trying to manifest this into existence, some sort of communication from your person. Okay? You miss them. You want contact with them. For those of you who are addicted to your person, the reason why you're longing for communication, yes, is because you love them and miss them. But more so than that, it's wanting to control things. It's your mind telling you, listen, there's got to be a way to make this conversation happen. I need to be in control. This is what Eckhart Tolle talks about in The Power of Now, getting out of your head and into your body. When we die, guys, our bodies and our minds die. They deteriorate. They break down. I mean, I'm not going to get into the gruesome stuff of that, but our soul is what continues on. The problem is in wanting communication, in obsessing, in holding on, in needing your person, and all of these things that we try to do, that's our mind holding on to this addiction. Okay? You got to think of this as an addiction. I feel like I want to communicate. I want to hear from you. I miss you. I want to tell you about this connection because maybe if you understand it, then maybe you'll start giving to me. No. It will blow up in your face. All you need to do is surrender and go with the flow. And that's what we've got here. Shift into surrender. I've heard and I know that I'm supposed to surrender. I mean, this isn't fun. Feeling like this isn't fun. After a while, it gets extremely draining. Some of you may even have physical health issues from this, okay? I know I'm supposed to surrender, but I don't fully know what that means or why I should. What am I surrendering to exactly? Okay? You're surrendering to going with the flow. You're surrendering to being in the now. That's what you're supposed to. Okay? It's what is. It's not about what was, and it's not about what's going to happen. It's about what is. Being in the now. Read The Power of Now, guys, by Eckhart Tolle. That helps so much. He's a much better teacher than I am. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. You are addicted to holding on to this problem. Now, if this is a connection that you have, you know, a lot of you will resonate with this. This is a constant thing with this person. Now, those of you who this reading is hitting home with, and it's not a person that you're obsessing about, it's a particular way of being. Maybe every time you're wronged, you just cannot let it go. You go down the rabbit trail, the rabbit hole, and just think of all these different things that you wish you could have done differently. That's obsessing, guys. Here's what you need to do. You need to be honest with yourself about the fact that you're doing this, okay? Hello, my name is Luna, and I am obsessing, and I am addicted to blah, okay? Once you do that, you have to be honest with yourself and you have to detach from that. This is peace. This card in this deck, yeah, you get your peace by detaching. You're too attached to this. You're too attached to an outcome. Maybe you're too attached to the fact that you were wronged. Maybe you're too attached to this particular person. You have to detach. You have to detox. How can you do that? Well, like I said, mindfulness, focusing on things that you're grateful for, meditating, getting out of your head and into your body. Do not do connecting with your twin flame meditations because somebody told you that they have a blocked root chakra and a blocked heart chakra. So I'm going to use my telepathic twin flame powers to unblock those things. That will blow up in your face, okay? What you need to do is get out of your head and into your body and meditate just on being in the now. Do mindfulness meditations, do focusing on your breathing meditations. That's it. That's it, guys. And then we've got here and now. This is my Power of Now card. Be in the now. Neither the past nor the future can give you what you want. You have everything that you need to handle this moment. Stop reflecting on the past and stop thinking about the future and be in the now. And by all means, please read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's on YouTube, guys. I know it's on YouTube, at least in English and in Spanish. You can listen to it. Even if you've read it 5 times, read it again. You need to accept it is what it is. This person isn't giving to you right now. Or this happened. Somebody wronged you. That's it. Accept it. Accepting where you are and what has happened is the key to inner peace. At times, we need to accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. And that's the problem, especially when we're focused on getting communication from somebody and all the different ways that we may make that happen. That's not accepting. That's trying to control. That's manipulating. Give thanks. This is another thing that you can do. Focus on your blessings. Give thanks of the blessings that you have. Okay? And then surrender. Let it go. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. It's as simple as that. And it's also very, very difficult to do because your mind is going to trick you. Your mind doesn't want to let go. Your mind wants to hold on to this person, come what may. Okay? This card has been coming out so much lately. Fate. You want to hold on until this person is ash. Fate, I will never forget you, my love, but I must continue on with my life. If we're meant to be, the universe will find a way. And here's the thing, guys. If you truly trust the universe and you trust that your higher power or the universe or whatever, that there's a better plan than what you have for yourself. If you truly trust the universe, there's nothing to worry about. There's no struggle here. You just have to let go. It's as simple as that. It's like, you know what? Jesus, take the wheel because I've been holding on to this connection for so long and it's not getting me anywhere except making me feel sick. The universe will find a way. If you block this person on if you change your phone number, if you move out of the state and move to a new house and change everything, all your emails, all of your things, block this person from everything. If you delete everything, all of your social media, everything, I promise you, if you're meant to be with this person, the universe will find a way. You guys will run into each other in Turkey at an airport. Okay? It will happen. The universe is all powerful. The divine is all powerful. The divine can do anything. So you don't have to worry about deleting this person from social media. If it's meant to be and it's the right time, it will happen. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. The miracles that are yours alone, and they will come in at just the right time. And if that's what you believe, then there's nothing to struggle about, okay? Just something to think about. Sending you all lots of love and light. Have a good day. Bye.